And welcome back to Terrafirmapunk actually. And as you can see, it is winter. Hold on, let's get that music off. It is winter, and or at least the end of fall, and that means that we're getting frozen water again, and it means that our crops, these crops at 94%, are probably not gonna grow, but I'm gonna leave them just in case we get a warm spell. Now, I'm completely out of my pick, and I just got some more charcoal. I actually dug this whole thing, and I did one thing of charcoal off camera. Got a whole bunch of Douglas firs from doing this. So I just planted them haphazardly there. As you can see, obviously I'm getting tons of sticks as well, but I don't really feel the need to plant those everywhere. Or, not plant them, but keep them around, so I just throw them out usually. But anyway, with all this charcoal, I think we're ready to proceed to the next step. And that's to create a bloomery. I also built this tower. I'll show you that in a bit. But let's go to the bloomery now. In order to get a bloomery, we're gonna use brick, stone brick material. And so what we'll do, let's go upstairs. I've been pretty good about feeding the animals too. Let's take a brief detour here for that purpose. Oh, I built this leather water sack, by the way. It's pretty easy to build. Why does it do that? One of the letters, W-A-T-E-R, makes my inventory change. Let me just... It's probably, Oh wait, there's actually dragons you can get. That's cool. We definitely want to check that out. E is inventory. That makes sense, of course. R, inventory sorting. I don't want that. Let's make this something that we never use. There. Okay. So I turned off inventory sorting because that's very annoying. But anyway, gosh, I'm glad I finally did that. Is this, does this need to be cut? Yes, it does. And we're getting tons of thatch too, so I've been just keeping it in that thatch form, like so. But let me go ahead and come in here now. I'll show you what I've been doing each day. Okay, so I can't milk her because we milked her too recently. So I'll wait on that. We'll wait on that till tomorrow. But in the meantime, let's work on the bloomery. Oops. I need to finish this stairway in this room here. I need to like do something with this room. Actually, I could make the bloomery in here. Although I think it makes more sense to put it in a separate building. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna dolomite brick. Let's just use that. I'm just gonna make a outbuilding for a blacksmith over here near our pit kiln and everything else. Probably means I need to get rid of. Tell you what, if we make the bloomery right about here, I think I can make that work. So let's just do it right here. Okay. And I should consider setting up some sort of mob farm, by the way. Like, that's something you don't think about in Terraformacraft because it's a lot more difficult, but I think I should totally do that. Okay, so what we're going to do, the bloomery, you almost need to use the wiki on this, but basically you're going to need to set up a structure. And that structure, I mean, we already have the block, and the structure needs to be like this. Okay? So there needs to be a column of air coming down to a space, and then there needs to be one jutting out. It needs to be surrounded by bricks on all sides. And then this third one, yeah, this is, so the air channel, and then the bloomery entrance there. And then it just needs to be, this block in particular needs to be surrounded by bricks, and so does the bloomery brick as well, except for this air pocket. And then it just needs to have a chimney. So pretty easy to make actually, but you just got to know kind of how to do it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to say this is going to be the air brick. This is going to be the bloomery entrance here. Now we're going to have to move these trees eventually But I think I can get away with not moving them for now. Okay, so that's going to be the bloomery entrance, and then I can put, actually that kind of worked out. Okay, and then this is going to be the chimney here. So what we want to do, you got to make this a certain height. And I can't remember how high it has to be. Let me check this again. So the height on this needs to be 2-block high stone chimney connected to the back of the bloomery block. So 1, 2. That's the minimum size. The third shows blah blah blah. Stone or bricks. And another 2 layers of brick rings to the top. Well, 8 pieces per layer, and we can get it up to 24, so that's 3. So 1, 2, 3 is I guess the maximum size. It seems small to me, but actually this might be it. So 1, 2, 3, and that's the one on the thing, and then 1, 2, that should be the maximum height there. So what we need to do now, okay, so this is a little staircase up to the top here. That should be a functional bloomery now, and we just get our bloomery block here, and we'll go ahead and throw this in like so, right here. Okay. Now, in order to make this function, what we need to do is we need to grab a couple things. First of all, I need, I think, 24 iron. So I'm just going to grab 2 stacks of that. It's good to use the rich limonite. It's much more efficient, both in terms of the time it takes and in terms of the charcoal ratio you have to give it. And I do think you have to use charcoal. I'm not sure if you can use coal. I have to double check that, but in the meantime, we'll just use charcoal. And I'm just going to grab it from here. We've got a whole bunch that I mined up. This one also is pretty... oops, that's not what I meant to do. So I'll take that back. But yeah, this one's pretty full also. That's fine. Okay. So what you got to do first is you open this up and then you shift right click that until it's full. Then you come up here and you put in a bunch of iron and charcoal. So I'm going to put 16 iron, and we'll start with 8 charcoal. Do 8 more, and we'll do 8 more. And let's get some more iron. I think we can do 24 like I said. Now, I don't know if we can do any more. Yeah, that's where it's going to stop. Okay, so I believe that's full. And I actually think now that we've gone 1 layer above the maximum, but that's okay. That's kind of nice right there. I don't mind that. So we're going to go ahead and light it. And I believe everything is good to go. So yeah, we used 24 iron. And there it goes. It lit. And now you can see that in there is red now. And I think it's the same up here, if I remember correctly. Yes, that's the molten ore. So we got to wait for that. That's going to be a while. Actually, it probably tells us. No, it doesn't. Not there anyway. Let's check the bloomery block itself. 14 hours remain. So that's going to be a while, but we'll check on it when it gets farther along. Okay. So put all that back. And now we know that we're making the maximum size bloom of 24 iron, and we do want to keep using, we do want to keep basically non-stop iron production at this point in the game. Alright, so that's the bloomery. I only used 32 of these blocks. I might go ahead and build out the building a bit with the rest of these, just to give the impression of a building. We won't be finished with this, but we can at least kind of start a building. So if this is the staircase, probably come down to here. And then the floor will be here. So let's make a wall here. I think this makes sense to make this the edge of the building. Oh, I forgot, I don't have a pickaxe. And that's fine there, and then this will probably have to be made into a bit of a wall here. Alright. And this will just go right along here. And let's move the pumpkin over one so that it can provide light for the inside of the building. I know it's not even now, but that's okay. Okay, and that's the impression of the building that we're making here. This is the blacksmith sort of outbuilding. So this building's here. It's kind of our farm building. The blacksmith is going to be like right here. This is the tower that you can see in the distance. And I also expanded our fence. So I'm going to start building little houses, maybe a little village square or something over here. I think that's kind of the aim of this series. Another thing I was thinking about was the possibility of doing a Frozen series. Basically a expedition to the Arctic. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Because we wouldn't have any real resources to start out with. Okay, and these are starting to freeze. Don't need to collect these seeds now. It just, you know. I think I do want to collect them all at some point so I can see what my stocks are. And actually, if I want to organize these, we'll do A's on the top, B's on the second row, C's in the third row. Okay, so that's the A's, B's, and C's are here. Okay, so, you know, there's a few that we don't have that many of, like soybeans, red bell pepper, sugarcane. Sugar and rye. We're going to struggle with sugarcane, and we haven't collected all of these, but, you know, there's more barley, rice on the way, potentially. Okay, so let's go back up here, and let's milk our cow. Now, I've been slowly milking the cow over the last couple of days. I've milked her three times. I've also been feeding certain pigs, and right now I'm just doing the little baby pigs with the hearts, the white heart outline, trying to get them up to basically full. And the ones that don't get familiarized are the ones I'm going to slaughter at some point. Oops. And I've also been doing the same for the little sheep like that. The thing is with babies, you can actually, oh, I guess the negative sign means I haven't milked them. Okay, so... Hello? I guess it's been too recent. Well, anyway. Oops. Should do one more little sheepling. Baby sheep. Okay, there we go. And... Oh, there we go. Finally let me milk her. Okay. So that's 4,000 now. Once that gets to 1,000, we'll be able to make a thing of cheese, and then we'll be able to start getting dairy in our diet, so that'll be really good. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here. And yeah, it's basically winter. I think it's like the last or second to last day of autumn. In previous playthroughs, by the way, I've extended the time length of the seasons. I do like that better, probably, but I haven't done it in this series. A couple things I'm doing differently in this series. I'm also not allowing gravity blocks to destroy ore in mines, which is what the default is for this pack. Normally I do play with that option on, but this pack has it off. I think it's because there are certain tools that do multi-block mining in this pack, and I think it would completely destroy the efficacy of those tools. So I think that's why they turned it off. Okay, so while we're waiting on that quest, let's take a look here. A few things we can do. Let's build a saddle. Just to complete the quest. We don't have any horses or anything. I'm not. Yeah, we can't ride any of our. We can ride the pigs, I guess, but we can't control them. So, grab this leather from several episodes ago. Oh, the leather water sack, by the way, I forgot to show you, is just this wool string, water sack leather, which is just a leather piece that you can remove these and you do a little on the corner. So that's the leather water sack, and then you just make 2 of those and get a sheep or a deer or a cow bladder and use your knife and you make it into the leather water sack. It's basically an indestructible form of the water jug. Okay, now, saddle. Unlike in vanilla, you can actually craft a saddle in this, so pretty basic shape. And bada bing, bada boom. So we'll put the leather back, and yeah, we'll turn in the quest. And I think I'll do sugar. Okay, so that's that quest. And now we can do some more milkmaid. We want to do 1 milk bucket, 1 whiskey, and vinegar. Okay, so vinegar, let's take a look at that. This is very important. Vinegar. So we just put some sort of fruit in a barrel with some sort of alcohol. So that raises the question, how do we make alcohol? And we can use cider, or we can use, to make vodka, you would use potatoes, but and actually I think we should use potatoes because we have a ton of them. So let's just grab one of these potatoes down here. Oops, shit. We accidentally let some warm air in, but it is cold anyway, so that's fine. And these are preserved very nicely down here, all of these. We'll just take this potato here. And we'll head on up here, and we'll find a water bucket. This one should be full, and we'll fill it with potato. And for some reason that's not going to create vodka. Let me try this. I think it has to do with the amount. So I'll just cut it in half using a knife there. And let's try that. There we go. Okay. And actually, I really should make some more barrels. This is negligence on my part to not have more barrels available. But let me, what is this white elm? Yeah. So I'm going to see about getting a sapling there. Oh, there we go. Cool. I've been working on just expanding my tree farm, basically, or trees in general. I do need to build a lumber mill. And I'll do that I'll probably figure it out off camera. I'm just going to do all those into that. I'm going to make them all into barrels, because we're going to need to start pretty intense industry here. Okay, so we got 8 barrels. So I'm just going to go boom, 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 boom. And 8. Okay. So those will get rainwater, and we'll be able to start making things in them eventually, but and let's put this white elm there. Oh, and we get some more apples. I could, by the way, manually fill those barrels easily, but I'll just wait for the rain or snow to do it. Okay, so we'll keep combining these apples. That's been very productive, these apple trees, surprisingly. Okay, so while we wait on that, let's go check the bloom. I think it's probably pretty close. Takes the better part of a day. Let me just get full on in terms of water and stuff here. And I'll eat these oats. And then let's check the bloom, and it is 2 hours remaining. Okay. Okay, so let's just pop inside and put some stuff away real quick. And we're going to have to blacksmith this iron fairly quickly before it gets too cold, so that's always a concern. Put some sticks away. And put a thing of torches in here too, until we need it. Dolomite, and then dolomite dirt. Oh, there we go. Okay. And ladders. Can I put the? I'll put the ladders in here too. And then the straw. I have some here. I guess I'll just put these in here. I'll convert those back and put them in here. Okay, and then I don't know where I keep the sugar. I'm not sure if I have a specific place where I keep sugar. Man, I may have put it downstairs, but anyway, let's not to worry about it. Oh shoot, there's the guy. Oh, he gave me a bag. It's nice. Oh, that's cool. Rare wood from Twilight Forest. Alright, and this should be about done. It is just about done. Oh, I need to mine it out, don't I? You know what? I just realized I need to mine it out, and I don't have a pickaxe. That sucks. Okay, quickly. I'm going to take one of our iron ingots, which we could have done before now, by the way, and I'm going to put it in here, and let's light it. And let me put this away, and let me just... We're going to get this ingot up to really hot temperature really quickly, maybe quickly enough to get that bloom out once I make a pickaxe. So I'm just really putting this forge to action here. And it's going to take a minute. As you can see, our experience just keeps going up and up. We haven't died forever. But the problem is our diet is terrible. And the longer we go on without fixing our diet, the worse we're going to be. That's why it's so important that I get the cow milk that I'm getting right now. Apparently you can make almond milk too. I didn't know that. Or soy milk, I mean. Okay. Very hot. It should turn red here in a minute. We're gonna need a new axe, new prospector's pick, probably a new scythe at some point. Keep a couple of extra charcoals in there just to keep the forge going in case I need to reheat. And we have to really pump it now because iron is hard to heat up because it has a much higher melting point, so it doesn't have the same ease of working at lower temperatures as bronze and copper do. But eventually it will get to the point where it says can work. And there is a wiki, you know, you just Google Terrafirmacraft metals and it'll show you their melting points and such. But this one you want to get way up into the red, orange, probably keep going until we get 4-star orange probably. It's a lot of charcoal just for one ingot. But we'll keep going just a little bit more here. So we need to buy some time to work with here. And it's yellow. Let's keep it going. Maybe we'll go 3-star yellow. I'm curious where it's going to start saying danger. You can weld it at 3-star yellow, so that's good to know. Yellow, white. This has got to be close to the danger point. Okay, I'm going to take it out now. Alright. Can I even work it? Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm an idiot. I can't make that on this. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Okay. Plan B, bronze. I forgot that I need an iron anvil to work iron ingots. Bastard. Alright. So I'm putting the bronze in. The good news is the bronze takes less time to warm up. Cannot believe I did that. I mean, I'm not surprised at all, really. That's such a me move. Alright. Very hot. Let's go out here and check on our bloom and see. Can we tell what the temperature is from here? No. I'll keep that temp high. And we'll go ahead and take a look here. Very hot, almost about ready to turn red. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and get ready to take it out in just a minute here once we get it to dark red, and then it'll go to bright red. And we'll take it out at bright red. How are we doing on flux? Not the greatest. We may have to make a run for the marble biome at some point. That's what I think I used for flux mostly. And I wouldn't mind exploring that way either, because it's kind of pretty unexplored. I really like this lake too, because it has a library here and an island. I wouldn't mind building over there at some point. But anyway, this is almost ready. Okay. And that's cooling right back down. We'll take it out at 4 stars. Okay. We'll go ahead and take it out. And let's put it in here. Plan pickaxe. So we need to go red, green, green. So it'll be like boom, 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 boom. Ooh, that was close. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. That's very close. There we go, finally got it. That one's kind of tricky. Okay, so I got that now. I'll leave the forge on, and we'll, I need a stick. I threw all my sticks away because I was being annoyed at them. But we'll grab that, and we'll put that in, and now we finally got our pickaxe back in action here, and that is a plus 11, so that means our forging skills are getting quite good. And there we go. We got our bloom. That will give us an achievement, the Iron Age, and probably a quest, I assume. Let's see how warm it is. It is not warm at all. So we're going to go warm that up. That's okay. That's what we left the forge on. In the meantime, let's go ahead and turn in the quest. And the quest is back under blacksmith. What is the quest here? It wants a refined iron bloom. Okay, that's what it wants. And then did I see correctly? This one wants 2 wrought iron double ingots. Okay, so our goal is to keep this hot enough to make those 2 double ingots. Okay. And we do need to get it quite warm. The good news is, as I recall, and I don't remember the exact recipe, but it's pretty mathematical when you try to break up the bloom into its constituent pieces. 840, by the way, is basically the maximum you can get from a barrel full of rich iron. And there's something you can combine blooms together eventually, but we're going to go ahead, and I think you can put them in the crucible, can't you? I think so. But we have to work this down to that level first, and we're not even close to that yet, so I'll keep the old thing flowing. I guess what I could do in the meantime is grab 24 more iron and get another bloom started. Might as well. And you know, if you think about it, you could take, well, I'll have to do the math, but you could find a set of iron types that add up to exactly 800 instead of 840. And that way you could avoid those partial blooms. It's not a big deal because you can combine them later, but yeah, it's still working on that. So we need charcoal. Okay, so again, it's fill that up and then pop up here, and we'll drop all that. Oops. Did it go? And that. And I think, do we need more charcoal? I think I put not enough charcoal in. So let's, come on, game. Just a little bit more charcoal. I think it was like 4 that I was missing, maybe. Maybe 2 more. There we go. Okay, that is full. And now I need the fire starter to light that. That one's ready to work, so I just need to go in and... Okay, that's started, so that's good. And then we'll go ahead and pull this out and pop it on here. Now, we just need to make it into a refined thing. So it has 3 hits at the end. And I just went 1, 2 past it, and then I think, is it medium hits? Oops. I think it's medium, medium, small maybe. There we go. And then we can break it up, and now we have to do... Okay, and that worked out really well. So now we have all these things, and we need to work them all into ingots. So this one, and it's just hit at the end. Okay, I remember it now. Very mathematical indeed. Okay, that's the partial. Can't do that one. Easy. And we can't weld these together, so we're going to have to heat them back up if we want to weld them into doubles, which is fine. And that one's even underheated now. So let's go back to here and get some of these heating up. So I'm going to heat up these guys here, and I'm definitely going to heat up these here. And I need to put this partial one somewhere. Can I just put it in here? Yeah, I can put it in there for now. Okay, so those will heat up, and I can work them into ingots, and then once these get warm enough to weld, I can do that. And this is producing a whole nother thing at the same time. So iron is going to be a really productive thing for us here and for the immediate future. Okay, those are weldable now. Okay, there's one. Let's get another couple of these. Let's faint red. Okay, those are bright red. Let's get the bright reds in there. Okay, and then let's grab that one and weld it into that. Okay, and that one we need to start heating up. Okay, we'll weld this one now. Oh, it was already partially. Okay, so there's that one. Actually, I really don't need all of these. I'll just take out these two. This one being the hottest. Oh wait, I need two. We'll put that one in. I don't think the iron actually melts naturally in a forge. I think it just sits there at one of its highest levels, so it's kind of nice, unless you pump the bellows and get it really hot. I'm gonna wait until this gets up to 4 stars to give me enough time to weld it. 10 hours to go on that batch. Okay, these are both yellow, white, 2-star. Okay, so there we go. And this is almost ready. I'll go ahead and take out these charcoals now because I can go ahead and go out. But I'll just get this last ingot in here as hot as I can get it before I move it over. And get it into an ingot. Probably wait until it turns yellow. Okay. Maybe wait just a hair longer on that. I can see that my seeds are popping down, so we may have to just give up on the dream of getting more corn for the winter and accept it as it is. Okay, and now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and cool these down. Guess those can't be cooled. Okay, now we got 5 wrought iron ingots. Cool. Adding to our wealth. And I do need to go feed the animals. So I think what I'll do... Let me just... And then I'll have a quick bite. And then let's grab the seeds that have come off. These are at 62. They're never going to make it, so I'll go ahead and grab those. I mean, I guess in the back of my mind, I'm like, what if it survived the whole winter? Wouldn't it be better to have that just sitting there ready to go? I think it would. Anyway, the goal is to get 16 of each type of seed. I mean, I guess it's conceivable that by harvesting them, I'd get 2 seeds. And so that would be better than the just absolutely 0 chance of them surviving the winter. See, I got more seeds from that corn than I deserved, arguably. Okay, let's just be done with it. We're done with the fields for the winter. Okay, and this is our current seed stock. So as you can see, many of them do have 16 or higher. Some of them are way behind on that. And so that's going to be our priority next season, is getting the ones we have fewer seeds of. Okay, and that's all done. And let's check on this. 6 hours remaining on that. Let's pop down to our cellar. Grab some more grains. Wheat. You got it. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and feed the animals that we need to feed. Get our milk. I should work on sandwiches and protein. Okay. So I always have the milk bucket there. Let's go around and get the younglings fed. kind of sad, really, to think about the fact that the ones that aren't getting fed are the ones that are going to be slaughtered. Alright, well anyway, I think that's all the ones for that, and then we need to find our female cow, which is right here, and get the milk and put it in here. That's 5,000. So we're getting close on that. Okay, and we've got our 2 double ingots there, so let's turn in this quest. I think I'll go with the whale bone. That's one thing that seems the rarest. Get some borax. That's kind of cool, I guess. Another good bag. Okay, and we got the bloom one too, so we'll go ahead and turn that in. What do I want here? Creosote, and what's an emblem? Let me check out what that is. It's from Railcraft. And I can't use it for anything, and I can't get it from anything, so I'm not sure what that is. Creosote oil I know I can use to make certain types of treated wood and stuff, so let's just go with that. And we do get some charcoal, which is great too. And then let's turn in this bag. I don't need either of those at all. I'm gonna throw away the stone hoe. And I'll just put the squash seeds away. And that's probably close to done. 3 hours remaining, okay. So, while that's going, let's check on our cider, because I know that the next step, or did we do cider, or did we do, we did vodka, right? The next step would be to make it into vinegar by adding fruit. It's not quite ready yet. Alright. Well, let's check our quest book. One thing is we need a blast furnace. That's gonna be the next big tech thing we do. We need the iron anvil. We could make a bronze trapdoor. How do you do a bronze? Maybe we should just get that out of the way. Bronze trapdoor. Where is it? So we need a sheet and an ingot. And was it bronze, did we say? Any. It can be any metal. Well, it says bronze in the thing. Well, it appears it's going to recognize basically any metal. So let's... Can we do a bismuth trapdoor? Bismuth bronze. Yeah, we can do bismuth. And that has a really low melt temperature, and we don't work with it very often, so let's try that. I think it would be fun. So I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 in here. And go ahead and get her lit. Because we're going to need to light it up anyway for the next round of iron. That's the end of the fire starter tool there, by the way. And let's get this out, see if it's hot this time. It is not. Can I work this even though it's not hot? Nope, I didn't think so. Okay, so we'll get that going in there. We need to put some stuff away. So while those are heating up, let's put the whale bones and stuff away. I already found some whale bones from like a whale that had washed up on shore. But those whales have got to be tough to kill, right? Let's put the creosote oil in there. And that can go in there. This will go in here. Whale... I don't even know where I would have put it. There. Okay, and borax can go in here. Okay. That's better. Saddle can go in here. Okay. Oh, this bismuth has such a low melting point. I'm slightly concerned it's gonna quickly, yeah. So what we gotta do is weld those together, and I need one more to add to it. So let's grab one more. Where the hell did that go? I just grabbed one and it went flying as usual. These ingots go absolutely crazy when you pick them up. I gotta grab these before... Oh, shoot. Okay, that's okay. They'll cool down very quickly. And let's see if I can... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So there's a double ingot, and we need to work it into a sheet, so let's just do that. And that is hit, hit, hit. Okay. Okay, that worked. Now I need to figure out where the ingot went that went flying. It went up here somehow. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's get this in the forge. And this I need to keep hot enough to be able to weld with that one, but we'll try to get them on the same page. Meantime, that's heating up. I guess I can put the charcoal in here for the next one. I'm not necessarily going to light a new one right now, but... okay, there's that. I probably should be thinking about the anvil at this point. So iron anvil, you know, just like any other anvil, is 7 double sheets, or double ingots, I mean. We've got 2. Well, let's get 4 more going while we wait for that bloom to heat up. And this is just very hot. So let's get 2 of those going right now. Hot 4-star, hot 3-star. Okay, those are pretty close. And we can weld that already, which is crazy. It's crazy what a low melting point they have. And this is in danger already. Okay, that one's in danger too. So I guess let's try welding them together. No, I don't want the plan. I don't want that. No, 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 no. Let's try this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it's green, bum, bum, and hit. Wow, we nailed that on the first try. That's cool, though. Okay, we can start working that, but let's make sure that quest turns in. Oh, let's do a blaze rod. That's a good reward. It's something that's hard to find in the overworld. Okay, cool. So that's done. And let's go ahead and get this working. Okay, and then we'll do the next one. Okay, and there's our broken up ones, and then okay. So let's put these ones in here and get them hot enough to weld. And let's do one more if I can. Let's be close. Okay. And I'll put that one in here as well. Okay, now I'll wait just a minute. These ones are getting just a little bit too cold. Okay, let's put 2 of those in there and let's weld these guys together. Okay, good. Okay, we're just gonna wait just a hair on those. And that's 3 doubles, so we need 7 total. Okay, get those going. Try this one. Okay, and that's that. And then these ones basically ready to weld together. So go ahead and put those in. Okay, and then let's get this one in. And that's the that's the 41. Okay. Okay, so we'll get this one going. Okay, and get that one in. And we'll get this one and get that heating up. Okay, so we're making good progress here. Alright, and then these two can be welded. Perfect. Okay, so we've got 5. And this will be 6. And these two will be 7. Okay, so we can actually put those 2 away. Alright, and then let's grab this. Nope, not yet. Basically, like I said, the forge will keep the iron hot enough to not actually melt. It won't actually melt because it doesn't get hot enough to melt the iron into liquid on its own unless you really work the bellows. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take combine that charcoal there, and I'm tempted to start that one. We do need another fire starter anyway, so I guess while we're waiting for this to heat up, let's go grab some sticks. Easy peasy, right? No saplings? Damn. Okay, well. And here's our fire starter, and I'm kind of tempted to start this one because I kind of want to see if that crucible will work. So let's see if that works, if we can get that iron melted into the crucible. And now we can weld these guys. So let's get those together. Okay. And those are all cooling off. This one's probably ready. And we'll go ahead and make that into an ingot. And let's get that ingot back in here, and then these two will weld together very nicely in just a moment. And let's check this out. It does appear to be working. Okay, so yellow, white, 2-star, and yellow, white, we can weld that. Okay, weld that, and now we can go ahead and just put these up here. And now we can make iron tools with a iron anvil. Okay, and we'll go ahead and take that and that and move them over. The hammer's almost done for whatever it's worth. And this we will turn off. And this one will take a look at this. It's bright red. Let's use the bellows over here. You can barely see it. That's cool though. I love having the iron anvil. We're officially, you know, fully into the Iron Age here. So let's pick coal coke. And we get full heart there. Chestnut. We do have a copper axe. That'll buy us some time on our axe situation. And chestnut wood. Let's put it in our pile. Is this oak? Chestnut. Here we go. Alright. And that's still going strong, and that did melt, so that's good. So now we know that'll melt, and that melted as well, and so we have 80 iron that we can eventually draw out of there. So that's good to know. Okay, great. And I can actually turn that off right away. Okay, so these are both done. We've got done all of our iron working. We have 7 ingots to make tools out of eventually, and we will. But now that I've done what I've done, I don't really need to. So we'll get to that perhaps off camera or on camera. I'm not sure. Every time I walk by these, I like to give them a twist. All right. And where do we put the coal coke? There it is. And we've been storing woods in here. Let's have a bite of, let's just eat the grain. Alright, let's put the heart in here. Should probably use that fruit. Okay. Let's go check on our vodka. Okay. Oh, not yet. Not ready yet. Let's check on our animals. It's probably been about a day. Oh, hi. Hope you're not killing my animals. I'm glad you can't. You don't view them as a threat. Did we get an ingot? No. Sometimes those guys will drop random ore pieces. Alright. Start with the sheep. 1, 2, and where's the gray one? Little gray guy. There he is. Okay. And I'll give as many of the little piglets as I can. Okay, that's it for the wheat. And then let's grab the milk bucket and try to get another round of milk here. And we can't milk her yet. By the way, she gives birth in July of next year. That's a long gestation. Okay, we can't milk her, so put that back. Once you get 1 barrel of milk, by the way, it actually lasts quite a long time. Okay, so let's see what's next. Let's put this trapdoor somewhere. I guess it makes sense to put it right up here, right? Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Yep, that works. Okay. So now we have a trapdoor for our attic. Looks kind of weird. Bismuth trapdoor, but whatever. Gets the job done. Put these ladders in the stick bin here. And then, let's see now. I'm gonna check the vodka again, see if that's ready. Boy, that's taking a while. Alright, well, I guess we'll pull up another quest while we're waiting. So it does want us to do a set of iron tools. We've possessed the scythe already, so we just need those 3. Oh, we can pick a tree. We can get a orange tree. That'd be good. And then this one, we can get potion or heart. We need 1 of each of the iron weapons, the main weapons. And then the main tools. And we get coal. So those are just going to happen naturally over time, and I'm not worried about them. We can work on either the chestnut or the willow farm because we have those tree types. Actually, I think our chestnuts are... Where do we... I don't remember where I put the chestnuts, but that's probably one thing I'll work on off camera. What about this thing? Grafter. Oh, this is for forestry, I think. Okay, so I need a grafter. How do you get a grafter? Bronze nugget, okay. Or probably just any type of nugget. Do I need to make it in the carpenter? What's the carpenter? How do I get the carpenter? These are certain mods that I don't know forestry hardly at all, so I wish I did. Carpenter from forestry. Oh, wow, that's complicated. Okay, we need a sturdy gearbox. Wow, this is complicated. Okay, we need a cylinder. Piston. Holy shit, this is complicated. Okay, so hold on. Hold on. Grafter. Let's just start over. Grafter. Okay, well, it looks to be a powerful tool, but we need the carpenter to make it, I think. I mean, I can try without. I'm not optimistic, but that looks complicated. Maybe we'll just do baby steps on this one and just do one step a day kind of a thing. So I've been keeping those like weird vanilla nuggets up here. So let me try just doing this. You need these for guns. No, that doesn't work. Okay. I'll show you what I mean in a second there, but okay, so to do the carpenter, we need to start out slowly. So carpenter is an extremely complex block. You need bronze gears, brass springs, mechanical saw. Let's start with a mechanical saw. Mechanical board, brass cog wheel, brass plate, metal chain. Spanner, let's start with the spanner. 3 bronze sheets and a mechanical board. Mechanical board has a spanner. Spanner has a mechanical board. Oh, here we go. So we have to use this recipe. Brass sheet, brass cog wheel, metal chain. Metal chain is from tin. Okay. We can do tin. Let's start with a metal chain. We'll just keep it easy. So tin is cassiterite. Or, no, it's sphalerite, sorry. Probably means I need a sphalerite mine. I've got enough for 18, which is not even a full 2 ingots. So we don't have enough to even start that. So screw that. That's a really tough one. We'll wait until we have a little bit more resources to do that one. How about the Carpenter's Chisel? Let's do the Carpenter's Chisel. Let's get that out of the way. Carpenter's Hammer and Carpenter's Chisel. Carpenter's Chisel is an iron ingot over a Carpenter's block. Okay. So I know I have Carpenter's blocks from the previous quests. Here we go. And I know I have iron ingots. Might not be shapeless. There we go. Okay. And Carpenter's Chisel. Carpenter's Hammer. Okay. A little expensive, but I guess we have to do it. I think it was just that, right? Yeah. They have a unique ability to alter the shapes of wooden frames. Alright. Carpenter's Stairs, which is just carpenter blocks in a stair pattern, right? Yeah. So we're really knocking these quests out. And Carpenter's Doors. And that's just, okay, 6 of those, so I need more Carpenter's blocks. And that's just that. Okay, so let's just get those done. I'm getting kind of... Alright, so to get that done, we're going to need... Let's just borrow that and grab some sticks. Okay, there's 5 more. We can do a door. Okay. Alright, so that should conclude... Oh. Carpenter's Bed. How do you do a Carpenter's Bed? We need wool or cloth. Okay, so we can actually do that. Let's just borrow that one. We don't need it. Okay, Carpenters, it doesn't recognize it, okay. Alright, no problem. Just grab 3 wool cloth here for the bed. I'm curious what we can actually do with the Carpenter's Bed, to be honest. Let me just grab one of these. Should be fine. We'll saw that, and we'll make it into planks. And we'll do this, surround it with sticks before that guy gets here. And we'll pick him back up. Okay, now we can do the bed. And of course, it's not shapeless for some reason, so we'll put it up here, and that should work. Okay. So let's play with this one. First of all, we'll claim that. Let's get some dye. Wow, look at that. Let's do cyan. Let's get this one and replace it with the Carpenter's Bed. And let's put this upstairs. Let's just put it here for now. We'll probably move it into another building at some point. Alright, Carpenter's Bed. Can I make you into something fun? Dye. The dye. Oops. Well, I guess we'll take a quick sleep. I'm gonna just put this away for now. We can make dye later, by the way. Actually, this lapis is one way of making dye. That's your blue dye. Gosh, I really want to try putting something on this, though. How about gabbro? Oh, there we go. Made gabbro. What about this? That's interesting. I don't want that. What if I... Oh, that's neat. I love that. Let's do that one. And as far as the base goes, let's... let me redo the base there. Can I carpenter chisel that base out? Oh, that's a regular chisel. Whoops. I have no idea what that is doing. Oh, it's just making it into the interesting pattern. So I kind of want to just... Okay, so that gives us everything back. Let's try this again with slate this time. Slate on both. Okay. The slate and the dirt and the gabbro away. And then this time we'll use the carpenter's hammer. Which I cannot find. Where did I put my carpenter's hammer? Now, I just had that thing. Did it go flying somewhere? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, can I put this in the tools? No, I can't. Okay. No, I can't just give myself one. I think the game stole my carpenter's hammer. That sucks. I guess, hold on. This is why it's best to have sheets on, so I don't have to do this, but we're gonna have to spawn one back in real quick. Game mode, creative. Okay, so now we can go to carpenter, hammer. Okay, there we go. Oops. There we go. Okay. So now I can do this again. I like that one. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there, and, oh, I already had it in there. Okay, I'm stupid. It was just in there. No problem. Well, it's fine. I guess I have an extra one. That's really cool, though. The Carpenter's Box comes with its own little designs like that. Have some cranberry. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and, this episode's getting a little long, so I'm going to wrap it up soon. Actually curious about the Carpenter's door now. What if I got that hammer back out and just started testing out some things? Let's try that. I kind of like that. And if I think if I take something, a block, and put it on there, it'll make a pattern. Let's just find the random block. Can we do tower wood? Let's try tower wood. Perfect. That's cool. Okay, neat. Alright, that's kind of cool. That would actually be like a good ranch door. And I think what I'm planning on doing actually, and we could actually maybe even start this now. I want to make a second little area for my animals. Okay. Let me put these kind of away now. Put these over here. Those ones won't stack, okay. Alright, so then we'll put these right along here. That's cool, very complimentary. Put that there. And then the cranberries are all that we have left. We'll save that for another area. So what I was going to do... Oh, let's get these out. These are snowberries. Okay. And I was thinking if I just went like this... and basically like this. And so we'll just grab a couple of these, fill it in the rest of the way. Okay, that's pretty good. And then let's make this into a little gate over here. And what we need to do now is figure out which animal is going to come over here. I think maybe the cow. Well, yeah, the cows. So let's seal that and take this. Actually, the cows and the sheep will move over because they're far less numerous. The pigs are the numerous one. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm going to put this down here. And I'm going to put the chest right next to it. And then I just kind of did this. Can't really make that work, so I'm going to put it right there. Alright. And then I put the bucket in there. Okay, so now I need to get the cows over here, so I need to grab a rope. Wow, must have used up, so I think I used my rope up on one of those other contraptions I was making for one of the mods. Okay, so I'm going to start up very carefully here. Cow. Come here, cow. Mr. Cow, come here. Please. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Sheep, you come here. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, you, cow, you come over here. Come on through. There we go. And female cow, you come over here, and we're almost done with the cows. Come on, it's for your own good. Now, pig, you're not supposed to come in here. Come on. Come on, cow. Okay. Pig, you come back this way. Pig, come on. Come on, little guy, come on. Alright. I don't want the cows escaping. I'll deal with you in a little bit, pig. Maybe I'll just wait until you grow up and... Well, no, you're one of the ones I want to keep, though. Oh, I accidentally attached you to the fence. Okay, there we go. Pig, come on. Quickly. This way. Pig. Okay, there we go. Alright, cow, you. Come back here. Did you escape? No, you're the last cow. Okay, very good. Come here, cow. Come on. Cow? Come on. So kind of like almost bugged out. Okay, got the cow. We're good on cows. Okay, and maybe I'll do the sheep off camera. I don't know. Either way, we need to milk our cow. Okay, and then let's, I guess let's try the sheep now. I almost harvested the sheep with my scythe. Whoops. Alright, that's good. That's one. And try this one. Oops, that's not what I meant. Mr. Sheep, come on. No, 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 come on. Come on back, come on. There you go. Nope, no, 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 you're coming back, come on. It's for your own good, come on. There you go. You sheep should consider yourselves lucky. You're some of the animals are less likely to get slaughtered here, because you're more valuable for your wool. Okay, there we go. Now the whole sheep family is starting to get in here. Come on. In we go. There we go. Okay. And now you. Alright, very good, very good. You came right along. I like that. I like your obedience, Mr. Ram. Okay, your turn. Come around all these pigs. And step right through. Come on down. Okay. And get the rope. Okay. And now your turn. And then what we'll do is I'll probably... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mountain troll, go away. I know I have good armor now, but you still might kill me, so you need to go away. Okay. Gotta pay attention. I just looked down for 1 minute, and wouldn't you know it. Okay, so... Mr. Sheep, you're gonna have to come through here. Come on through. Perfect. Oh, up, up, up. Nope, 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 nope. You go. Mr. Ram, you need to go back. Okay, so I think he's calmed down. Let's try again. Maybe if I push this guy. Well. Alright, come on, little baby sheep. Come on. Easy does it. Just find the opening. There you go. Okay. And I think I'm just down to 1 now. This was a very difficult task, to be honest. But it is now complete. Yes, we are now good to go. Okay. So now that they're all separated, do I have any grains? I don't have any grains on me. But these baby sheep are pretty much... Everybody's pretty much as acclimatized as I want them. I'm a little bit worried about this barrel now that I look at it. Let me move this once again. I'll move it right over here. Cow, you need to move, please. I need you to move, please. Cow, come on, move. Okay, so that is good now. That, if a cow gets up here, the worst case scenario, the cow is going to find a very clever way to jump over to the sheep den, or the pig den. But that is a good separation. I'm very pleased with that. And I really like how this door looks like it's like a farm door, you know? I like that. Okay, so, what was I doing? Oh, Carpenter's hatch. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell is a Carpenter's hatch? Carpenter's daylight sensor, that's cool. Okay, so 6 of those. Easy. Carpenter's ladder. Okay, that's gotta be all the carpenter stuff, right? How about we do the inspector goggles? Should we try that one? Inspector. I thought that was... Oh, it's just spectacles, okay. Okay, so... Let's try... Oh, there. So just a bronze ingot and 2 glass sheets. Okay. I can do that. Glass panes, I mean. So let's put all our carpenter stuff away. We're not gonna have room for it in here. Let's I need a chest, don't I? Let me just put this down for now. I need 1 log basically. There we go. We'll just use a chestnut. We really are struggling with our storage systems, to be honest. It's been quite the challenge to keep things organized. Alright, let's put this one here. So all of our carpenter's things. Is this just a ladder that you can decorate? It is functional. That's cool. Okay. And we'll put these there. And Carpenter's Tiles, which I think you can just use to... Do you just use this to change the appearance of something? Like, can I put it, like, here? And then, can I do this? No, I cannot. In fact, it Z buffer, so it's cool. It's like it doesn't take up a block. But what it does do is it does allow, it looks like it takes a hammer. Oh, that's cool. I betcha. Well, no. I wonder if you can make it change the color scheme on that. That's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, so we'll put these in here with that, and then we'll put Let's do that, and then that's pretty much it. Okay. I wonder if I want to build another door somewhere, but I guess I'll need the hickory door for the blacksmith, so we'll use it over there. And then basalt, put that in there. Okay. So I think my goal, I'm going to do one more quest before I end this episode. So I'll put that over there to remind myself that I have it. Oh, it looks like we did get a little bit of a warm spell. It melted all the ice again. There's Jill of Jack and Jill fame. Let's freshen up here. Okay, and then let's grab the cranberries. Like, bring it on, you know, like, give any fucks. Alright. And there we go. Sorry, I forgot I was, I think I, like, blanked out there for a second. Okay, so going down here, let's check on the vodka. Finally, we get vodka. Okay, we have alcohol finally. Now, does that one quest require specifically whiskey? Was it under blacksmith? Oh, this is blacksmith. Going back to survivalist. Yeah, it really does require whiskey. So whiskey is made with what? Rye? Whiskey. Wheat. It's made from wheat. Okay, so I will get on that. But in the meantime, if I seal this fruit in there, that's not going to do it. How about these cranberries? I'm trying to make vinegar. I think I need more. Or do I need less? Let's try cutting this in half. Sometimes the amounts you use are not accurate for what you're trying to do. Okay, that's still not working. Let me try getting more. Vinegar is somewhat difficult to make because it's a multi-step process. Let's grab this wheat. We're going to need it for our whiskey. Let's grab a thing of green apples. Okay, so now we have more or less a full stack of green apples. There we go. That's going to give us vinegar. Okay, great. And then let's grab one of these and start the whiskey process. These are empty. So I'm going to use this and just right-click it on the water there. That's going to regenerate as a source block if I let it. I mean, it is a source block. It's just the graphics are not displaying it as such. But let me just bring this up here. I can't believe it hasn't snowed yet. It's already winter, and it hasn't snowed once. And this is a very northern climate. Okay, so unseal that. Put, we need to get the wheat in there, and actually I need to cut the wheat in half. Do I put the wheat just like that in, though, or do I... Whiskey, let me try that. Wheat flour. Okay, so I need to make it into flour. Wow, okay. I'm gonna do half of it. Alright, so we need to make this into flour. Great. So the only inconvenient thing about having this separate pen here is I have to go through 2 doors now instead of just one to get in from that angle. I guess we have to finish this up real quick. Okay, so we got 4 spins each. No problem. Might want to think about getting a 3rd quern. Last one. And it's done. Okay, graphite powder and kaolinite powder. And then we'll put one of the half things of wheat grain there. And that should give us the wheat flour. Very good. We can actually, I'm sure you all know, we can make bread out of the wheat flour. So, you know, it's pretty cool once we get to that point. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put the flour in there and seal that. There we go. That's going to give us whiskey. And we'll use the other half of this wheat to work on our population here. Now I need to put another thing. So what I need to do, I actually need to shear some sheep real quick. I haven't done this for a while, so kind of nice to get that production going again. And let's grab some milk while we're here. And she won't let me milk her yet, so we'll have to wait on that. Let's familiarize ourselves with more animals. All the adults should be maxed out, so really just doing the children here. Where's that other? This 1, 2, and there should be a third child. Here we go. Familiar. Okay, you're familiar, and there we go. And that one is like maxed out completely, like full maxed. Okay, so let's find the ones here that we're working on. Okay, well, I guess I've done what I can with that wheat. So we're making good progress on the animals. The animals are in really good shape. And we're going to have whiskey. We're going to have vinegar. And this will all be ready December 1st. And this will be ready December 1st as well. And right now it is December 1st. So it's going to be ready sometime in the next 12 hours, which is great. I think I'll keep recording until then. Alright, so we're well on our way on that quest. What's this quest? The quiver? Quiver's easy. We just make it out of leather, so we'll do this quest. Quiver. Okay. My inventory is very full, I know. Okay, there's the quiver. And we'll do we want 4 copper javelins or confusing arrow? I think 4 copper javelins sounds pretty good. Did I crash? Oh, no. Okay, I can't turn that in because my inventory is too full. Okay, let's try that now. Okay. And the thing with the quiver, of course, is that you can put your... Somehow if you... I think you can put it on your back like this. And then you can... Somehow it makes your missile weapons go in there somehow. Not really sure how to use it, to be honest. I never really use it because I'm always carrying barrels, so... can I just... oh, maybe if I right-click it on my inventory bar here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm just going to actually put... I'm just going to fill it with javelins. And that way, if I want to go on, like, a hunt... I can. Can I shift right click this? No, I can't. Okay. Well, let's get the bronze javelin in there. And that's the only other javelin I have. Okay. And for some reason I didn't pick that up. Did I? There it is. Things go flying in TFC. Okay. Now I have a bit of a to-go bag here, though, if I ever want to go hunting. Okay. So that's that. Let's put some stuff away. Brass leggings. Got another one of these hand drills. Did I don't know. Okay, let's find where are we putting the sugar? Tell you what, let's get this wool going with the spindle. Alright, so that's that. Now, unfortunately, we have to loom this shit, so that's what we would be doing, but I'll do that off camera. And then let's just make all this into fire clay. Trying to remember how this goes. So like that? Yes. Okay. So now we have some fire clay. Actually, there's another quest we could do real quick now that I see that we have that. Let me put the spindle back up. What we can do is we can... There's one quest somewhere. Actually, I really want to do this quest too, but... was it here? No, it's here. Twice baked. We have to do an ore cooker. So, ore cooker is easy to make. All we do is we go like this. And it's just this pattern here. So, let's grab that. Oops. No problem though, it's clay, so we get second chances. And there's the ore cooker, okay. I'm not sure how to use this at all. Let's get graphite, it's the rarer of the two. Burnt umber, carbonation, I don't get it. I don't know what this is about. Carbon rod. Can I just set this somewhere? That's a greater quest bag. I really do want to check that out. Let's see, we've been putting it in here. There we go. There's tons of thatch there. That's great. Oh, we're gonna do that spectacle one. Let's see here. The spectacle one was in here. And we need... was it 2 glass panes? Yeah, 2 glass panes. We may be running low on glass panes. We have glass. Yeah, I think we're running pretty low on glass panes. So let's grab... We're gonna need this anyway. We'll go ahead and grab some sand. Grass, dirt. Here, well that's 1. Don't tell me we only have 1 piece of sand. Okay, we have 7. 30, okay. Let's just get that cooking. Okay, so we'll go ahead and light that. And we'll just, I think we should make all 30 of this into glass, frankly. Okay, we have a, interestingly decked out zombie here. I bet you those barrels are done too. This guy's tough. This guy's really tough. Alright, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna try to trick them into falling into the holes. He's dead. Oh wow, we got some good stuff from him. We gotta go down there and get it. Huge lag spike again. I'm really tempted, you know, I really want to do shaders on this, but I'm like terrified about how the performance is going to be. Yeah, we got some good cobweb stuff there. Or not cobweb, bee stuff. Okay, well, that's our fighting for the day. Oh, left forge on. That glass may have melted. Can it melt? Apparently not. Okay, so we'll get some more sand going. Where does the sugar go? Do I have a thing for sugar down below? Okay, apparently I don't have sugar down here. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Below 0. That's great. Definitely frozen. Need to harvest more ice this winter. Okay. So we'll go ahead and make this into those, and we'll go like that, and we'll complete this quest. And I have no idea how to use these. I guess I can try just right-clicking. Or do I wear them? Like this? Oh, there we go. What does it do? Something about forestry, I guess. Can't believe that this bronze chestplate is already starting to lose some resilience. Okay, we'll get another 5 there. And then let's turn that in. Proven frame. I guess I'll do the proven frame. Refractory wax looks good though too. Let's try it. Let's do that. Brighter ideas. I need an unlit candle. I don't know what any of this is about. Unlit candle is beeswax. Okay, so I could probably get that from the bees that I'm working on, so I'm not even going to worry about that one too much. Okay, and then only one more to go on the glass there. May as well. No, I don't have the room for it. It's going to harvest a little bit of that nether wart. Okay, this sand is almost ready. And we'll get that going. And that should be it for the glass. We'll go ahead and put some stuff away here in a second. Let's, should we put these out here somewhere? I don't even know where the best place for these are. Maybe up here. Let's create a little cranberry patch. And let's just... Perfect. Okay. We may move that later. And let's drink that. Perfect. Okay. Okay, and with all that, we're going to go ahead and put the glass away and put some stuff away. Empty these reward bags and go check our vodka and whiskey. Actually, we're going to need some of those, aren't we? We're going to need more than that. Okay. I'm going to take this glass. We're going to put it in... How about this barrel? We'll put it in this barrel. Okay. We got more fence. I actually could reinforce our cow pen with that. And I'll need that. Sugar. I'm sure I had some. Could have sworn. I guess I'll have to put it there. for now. No, whatever. Okay. And for that matter, I'll put that in there. I guess I'll put the spectacles. I'll keep the spectacles. I'll put it with the bee stuff. Dolomite. And let's see here. I guess what I'll do now, I'm really looking forward to getting into automation. Should we check this out? Sharpshooter. So I've got all the gun parts except for the flintlock. The flintlock is a little tricky, but I think I can probably craft it now. Flintlock. Double sheet plus flint and steel. So I need to get 4 iron ingots to do the flintlock. Probably do that next time. Yeah, whatever. I like to do double layers of fences because there's a lot of bugginess in Terrafirmacraft that causes sometimes people get, it's a little too easy for animals and stuff to get attacked by monsters and things that don't like them. Speaking of the devil. Alright, so now I think what I'll do, let's check on our vodka and stuff. Okay, so there's vinegar. And what do I need to do with the vinegar? This is the last quest I'm going to do, then I'm going to end the episode. Alright. I've completed 92 quests, by the way. That's not bad. Okay. So I need a bucket of vinegar. This is, by the way, part of the cheese making process, too. I have 2 buckets. I'm going to go get the other one, because I already have the milk bucket out here. And you can make a bucket. It's just like it's like making this kind of bucket, except for it's with wood lumber. Okay, there's that bucket. Should probably put a pressure plate on this so I don't allow the animals in. Okay. So now we've got our bucket of vinegar. Now we need to get 4 bottles of whiskey. Whiskey is going to be up here. It's not done yet. Okay, that's cool. Is it still December 1st? No, it said it was going to be December 1st. Maybe that's when I put it in. Well, either way, we'll have to wait. And the other component was wooden bucket of milk. So let's just get that now. Alright. And so now we just need the whiskey. This guy's mean, and he's hurting my armor. And if he gave me like a rich limonite or something, I'd maybe forgive him. Because a rich limonite is what? Well, it's 1/3 of 1 ingot, and it's going to take 8 ingots to make this. So I guess if he's damaging me 1/24 of my armor, it's worth it if he gives me a rich limonite. Otherwise, no. And he didn't give me anything. Okay. Well, next time we make armor, it's going to be iron anyway, so we only have to outlast until then. There's a second lake on my property here. I wouldn't mind taking advantage of it at some point, but okay. Well, let's do these reward bags in the meantime. I've got 4 good ones and 1 greater. Let's actually empty our inventory a little bit first. Inventory management is a real issue. Got so much good stuff, you know? Alright, we're going to pop up here to our apiary section. Probably should build a building for the beekeeper. Obviously, it would go... Probably have to go right here. So I have to move these trees. Let's put these away, and then this goes in there. And then what we'll do is we will... Let's open the greater one first. 2 grindstones, rum, and another wooden bucket. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, some sphalerites. Some jute, not great. Blaze rod is amazing, and a painting is also pretty good. And we're not going to have enough inventory space to do the last one there. Let's put some stuff away. I'm going to put the blaze rods in here. I'm going to put the painting right up on the wall somewhere. We already have one painting there, so let's do the other painting over here. Oh, that's cool. That's really good. I like that. It looks like Mario fighting Luigi or something, or Street Fighter. I don't know. Grindstones, I have a couple of those already, yeah. Might as well just keep a tally on those. Graphite goes down in the chest below, so we'll put that down here. And I think that's good enough to open our last reward bag, and we got another oak sapling and stone axe. I'll throw out the stone axe. And we'll put the sapling in the tree basket. Okay. Let's check on the whiskey. Not yet. Oh, I thought I heard somebody like you. Alright, let's let me put this in here. Can't milk you again yet, can I? No. So we'll wait to milk you, but in the meantime, I'm gonna, we're waiting on the whiskey. So, I guess what I'll do is take a look at this. We need a barrel, we need awkward potion. So let's see what they prescribe to make this. This is different than vanilla, obviously. We need a barrel full of witch water. Witch water is brine mixed with netherwort. How do we make brine? Salt water with vinegar, with 1 barrel of vinegar. So what I'm gonna do, and that'll make brined. It'll preserve our food if we use it that way too. But I think what we need to do is we need to fill one of these with ocean water. So I'm gonna get that, and let's just, oh, we got the snow finally. I'm just gonna run over here to the ocean real quick. Let's see, the quickest ocean is over here. I haven't built stairs up to the tower yet, so there's not a whole lot to see other than the exterior. But I'm gonna make it taller. I want to have like a lookout so I can see the landscape around me. That's beautiful. I love the snow in this game. Okay. Oh, I put a gate somewhere. There it is. Okay. I went and checked this magnetite mine, by the way. It's poor magnetite, but I did find saltpeter down there, so that could be useful in something later. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to come down to the ocean and just grab a bucket. Okay, so grab, okay, nope, oh, I want to unseal that, empty, okay, there we go, so that is now full of salt water. Okay, very good. And this thing, my axe has 11 chops left. Maybe I should just take out a tree on the way back and make the best of it. I still haven't gone down and explored this roguelike dungeon. I'm very curious what that's about. Ooh, and there's a giant cave. I didn't realize this was here. How did I miss this? Not a cave, it's just like a arch. I almost wonder, I probably should have made my home here. It would have been so much cooler. It could be like the castle. Actually, this would be a great interior for a castle. It'd be like the drawbridge. These are the walls. This would be the inner courtyard. This would be great. So if I do make a castle, it'll probably be here. be castle location. I cannot believe I'd never, like, checked that out before. Maybe I just didn't see it from this angle. We've got, like, medium laminate right there in the walls, too. Okay, probably need a little energy to get me back. Okay. And I was going to take out one tree. I want to find a small one. Relatively speaking, I guess I'll try this one. It'll definitely use up my full axe. It won't take out the whole tree. Okay. And then we'll use the copper axe the rest of the way. Slower moving axe for sure. Alright. Now what we'll do, we've got 17 Douglas firs. Let's go put these in the charcoal pit. Boy, we're getting some chunk loading issues there for a second for some reason. Oh, the torches are going out, yep. I always wonder what that sound is when it happens. Okay, so 7. And then the next partial. Okay. There it is. Doing well. Very good. Okay. Now, I do have 2 buckets. Let's check the whiskey again. I sound like a real alcoholic, don't I, this episode? Because I've said that like 3 times now. Still waiting. Okay. Is this not freezing because I had the issue with the block earlier? Alright, so I need to fix this. Problem is that this game has issues updating the, doing block updates in water for some reason. Okay, it is now fixed. That'll all freeze over nicely. Everything's good. Okay. So while we're waiting for the whiskey, I guess we better take a look at another quest. Oh yeah, we're doing the witch water. So we got the sea water. Now we just need to put 1 bucket of vinegar in it. So let's do that. And I guess I'll just do this. Okay. Brine. Salt water, 9,000. Okay, I need to take 1 bucket of salt water out. I'll just get rid of that. And then we put the brine in. There it is. Okay, or the vinegar. So now we have brine, which is great. Okay. Now with the brine, I just put in another wort. So I'll just get the ones that are growing down here. I really like this aspect of this mod pack. This is a very clever innovation of vanilla Minecraft into Terrafirmacraft, and I like it. Okay. So is one going to do it? Yes, it will. That's all we need. That's crazy. That's a very efficient use of nether wart. Sorry about the cold weather, guys. Alright, we'll put the rest of these in here. I'm going to put the rum in there too. And we're going to need another thing of vinegar for our quest, I think, or it's probably already counted it. Yeah, it's already counted it, so we're good there. So let me just put these buckets up by the cow milking area. And if I ever need a bucket, I'll just know that there's extra buckets up here. 1, 2, and then I'll put this 3rd one. Let's milk Bessie. Oh, where's the one with the udders? Must be you. Where is the udder cow? Male. There you are. And I can't milk you for some reason. Do I need to feed you first? Is that the issue? Alright, let's go get some grain. I think I need to keep feeding the one that I milk. Could be wrong on that. Let's just use the corn today. We don't have to cut it into pieces. That's why I like corn too, even though it's prodigious and you don't have to cut it to use it for bread or whatever. Okay. Yep, all you're good, and you're good, you're good, you're good, okay. Get these baby lambs fed as well, you're good. Are you pregnant again? I can't remember. Yeah, you are, and that's it. You've been pregnant. Did I get another squash seed? Is that what that is? Why do you always get... Oh, it's maize. That's better. I think I'll probably plant some sort of maize, extra maize next year, just to have extra. A little redundant. Oops. Sometimes you can feed these guys more than once. Okay, well, that's pretty much it for the maize. Okay. So let's check on the whiskey. Okay. And let's get this. Damn it, it's still going. Okay, well, keep waiting, I guess. That one's happening now. So that'll probably be just as long as the whiskey. Okay, let's find one other one to do. And it's not like there's a shortage of quests. We could do leather tunic and leather cap. Oh, and we're gonna get a enchanted something. All right, let's do that one. And we'll grab our leather. We probably should make some more leather at some point. We're running a little low. I gotta check the recipes for these before I waste it. Okay, so these leather ones are interesting. Okay, and what's the other one? Tunic, was it? Yeah, tunic. Oh, that one's easy. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and claim that, and let's get a... We could use another hammer, to be honest. I wonder what the enchantment on it is going to be. It's smite and knockback, so that's actually a really good weapon against skeletons. It's like exclusively crushing damage. So let's put that right there. And then probably put this jute and seed away. Oops, we got a little friend here. Oh, we got a brass sheet. That's always good. Really like those brass sheets when you get them from enemies because they're quite cumbersome to make. And okay, we're gonna put the jute up there, and let's put this rope away. I need to make more ropes from the jute. Okay, rope goes in there. Brass sheet goes in here. The leather stuff can go right here. Alright. So that's that. And then the horned invaders. We just need a certain amount. Kill minotaurs. We have to kill 35 minotaurs. Every time we kill 35 minotaurs, we can get a cassiterite or a silver, gold, or copper. So that's cool. Wish I would have done that one sooner. And Sorry, 1 second. Okay. And I had to respond to something there. Okay, and we're gonna put this away and put this in there, and limestone, that's flux, potentially. Put that in there. Okay. And the Tucker bag. How do I make the Tucker bag again? Tucker bag is what I would use to transport chickens. And we have to carry it in our back, so, unfortunately, it's, okay, it's just jute fiber with 2 burlaps. Did I make one of these already? It rings familiar. Maybe it was in a different playthrough. That's why I was getting all the extra jute. So let's just take some jute and put it in, make fiber out of it. We haven't really processed our jute this season yet. And I've been keeping it all here for some reason. But I feel like if I break it into 2, it'll be better. Can I use this thing to process it? No. What if I just did 14? Yeah, that works. Okay, and then let's go up here and try to process the rest. These should be full. Yep, these are all full now, because it rained or snowed. Okay, so we'll process jute in these, and I think I can do 32 per. So that's good, and this is still working, and that's still working. Okay, well, we're having a very productive industry on our barrels now. So we'll wait on that. We're waiting on that one. And we're waiting on that one. Okay, so those 3 quests are in progress. Very good. Alright, what about this one? I need 4 brass cog wheels. How do I get brass cog wheels? Let's take a look at that. Okay, so I need double sheets of brass. So I guess we can do that because we have sheets. So if I get 2 sheets, so 4 sheets total will give me 4. Each sheet is a wheel, basically. Each brass sheet is a cog wheel. And I'm going to need those cog wheels anyway because is that creosote? Yeah. Because I need to make like items I've seen with them in other quest lines. So let's get these going. Let's get these going. All right, and we'll light her up. And there we go. Okay, that's warming up, and while that's happening, I guess we can go check the whiskey again. I highly doubt it's gonna have changed that quickly. Nope, nope, and nope. Okay. Can I milk Bessie yet? I'll tell you what, let's, I'm getting sick and tired of using that fence gate, so let's work on this so we can get our carpet squares. Okay. And one more. Actually, is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Okay, cool. So that's all I need for the wool. I could shear them again too. I might as well. Okay, so let's grab our knife. Shear, 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 shear. Okay, that's all the shearing we're gonna do. And let's go immediately down and check our brass, because that's got to be really close. If it's melted all the way through, it's not a huge deal. Oh, shoot. Did it again. Okay. Sweet. Okay, perfect. Came back just in time. And, okay, almost ready. Let's just give it a little gas here. I wonder how you use the ore cooker. It's a Udemy mod. Do I put it in... I don't want to do this while it's on, but... I feel like I put it in, like, a thing like this. I wonder if that's how I do, like, aluminum. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. No problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be another one somewhere. Oh, it must have gone into the inventory. Okay. So we'll pop this out and pop that out and pop these together. Weld. Oh, this one, sorry. Make it into a sheet quick. Okay, and then I need to weld these two sheets together. So I'm gonna, we'll stick with these two, and I'll pop these out. Okay. Little bit of a mistake there, but not critical, not the end of the world. Okay, we can weld those together, so we'll go ahead and weld those. Oh, come on. Oh, I keep doing it. Wrong one. I need to move that anvil. Okay, now they're two. Cool. So let's put them back in, and let's get two of these going over on this side, and let's put some more coal in. Okay. Wait just a little bit longer on those, and then the brass cog wheel, we just make it from the... Oh, we don't even need the double sheet. We need the double ingot. So we actually need that to... we need these two to melt. Okay, so I'll just let those melt. I need to leave them... I don't need to make them into sheets. I need to keep them as double ingots. Okay, perfect. Okay, so boom, boom. Double ingot that. And that. And let's just do that, and it's hit, green, hit. It's just like hit, green, hit, boom. I wish I remember that order. Okay, let's try this one. Hit, green, hit. Okay, and it's too cold. So get that heating up again. Get these two heating up. Pop these out. Put these back. And we'll try this again. And our hammer's gone. Okay. So we need a new hammer. So rather than let those melt, and this brass is a low melting point thing, so I'll just use this hammer. Okay. So hit, green, hit, green. So hit, green, hit, green, hit. There we go. Okay, that's easy to kind of manipulate. Okay, so that's 4. And I guess we'll make a couple more. But what do we need those for? Wow, look at that. So many interesting things you can make. And we need it for that eventually. We need it for whatever quest we're working on. So we need to wait until they cool to get the benefit of that, but I'll tell you what. Well, we're almost ready for these two on the left. Let me get those even a little bit better here. This recipe isn't so bad actually. Okay, they're basically even there. They're basically even. Okay. So wait just a little bit longer here. Just a little bit longer. And then we'll go ahead and pull these guys. They're in their danger zone. This one. Weld, and then brass cogs. The fact that these give you 2 is where I miscalculated. Yeah, so that recipe is easy because you actually just get it in the right, and you just kind of do it the same sequence over and over again until it happens to land on the right place. Okay. And those are all cooled down. These are almost ready. Okay, get those out before they melt. And weld, and we'll make these into cogs. And that's really easy. Okay, and let's save the charcoal. Okay, so now we have completed that one. Let's do the iron rivet. That sounds promising. We need a gold rivet to complete that quest. I have no idea what this thing is about, but or an iron cog wheel. So I'm guessing for the iron cog wheel, let's just grab 2 iron ingots. We definitely need to make more iron ingots. But this will give us 2, I think if it's the same ratios and everything, this will give us 2 cog wheels. So let's put those in and keep the old forge going for just another minute here. While we're waiting on that to heat up, we'll go ahead and refill our energy. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and probably go ahead and use the old bellows bit. Okay, those are coming along, and let's just, to be on the safe side, double check the old recipe here. I'll do a whole bunch of iron off camera after this episode. Yeah, it's just a double ingot into 2 cog wheels there, so we'll have to wait a second for those to heat up, but while we're waiting, let's consolidate the, oh, that's still warming, okay. We just need 2, and that'll give us an iron plate. And then it looks like gold, and then some springs, yeah. So this is all working its way, and then we need to do a flash boiler component. Let's check that recipe. Flash boiler component. Brass sheet, steam tank, pipe. I can do all of that actually. I think I have one of each of those. That's why I needed that smooth basalt upstairs. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this once it's ready, and it will be soon, it's getting close. Okay, and that's yellow, so we're basically there. And I'm not going to try to put any more charcoal in it. And then we'll go ahead and pop these out. Pop them together here. And then pop them into Cog Wheel. Cog, okay. Looks to be the same basic formula here. Boom, nailed it. Okay, that is it. And let's cool these down. Okay, cool. Okay. We need golden cog wheels, golden rivets, and I'll have to do that at another time because I don't have the patience to go through it now. But that is cool. That is cool. We're making progress on our machinery. We haven't died for a long, long time, by the way. I need to get my milk. Okay, the jute stuff is done. So we can do the Tucker bag quest now. The witch water is done. I can't believe how long it takes to make whiskey. So the witch water one, we need to just... I can't just... Oh. Okay, that works. Oh yeah, but you don't get that much. That's fine. So that's 6 awkward potions, way more than I needed, but the beginning of any good alchemy setup. Let's grab a redstone. Redstone is extremely rare in this. We need a fermented spider's eye now. And we can start doing regular potions. So let's get the fermented spider's eye. Eyes, plural. And this is one other reason why we might want to think about a mob farm. Vinegar, spider's eye, okay, easy. So, do we still have vinegar down there? I think so. I need 4 spider's eyes. So I'll leave 1 there. See if I can do all 4 at once. Okay, vinegar. Yep, that'll be good. Okay, so that will help with our potion making and whatnot. And let's do another chest for potions. I'm gonna have to make an alchemist, no question about it. That's the nice thing about this mod pack is you get a little bit more flexibility with the things you can make, like because you have the fantasy element to it, the alchemy and stuff. So you can actually make. Is this just aspen? Yeah, I'm not worried about it. You can actually make fantasy builds like alchemists and wizards, unlike TFC where you really don't have that option, or at least you can't do it with the mechanics to go along with it, Okay, so I'm just gonna make 1 quick chest here for alchemy. And I'm gonna put it, for now I'm just gonna we'll put it down here. Maybe that tower will be my alchemist tower eventually. But for now I'm just gonna stick it right there, put this in there, okay. Probably should start storing the nether warts in there. Okay. So. That's alchemy, we're doing the spider's eye one. We could do the Tucker bag. Let's do the Tucker bag while we're waiting on the whiskey. So we have some jute fiber upstairs. And I believe it was just this, wasn't it? Yep. And actually, I kind of want to do another one. How do I make cloth? Oh, I need to weave it. Okay, well, I'll do another one another time. For now, we'll take the reward there. And realize that we're basically almost done with this part of it, that quest line. So with that, let's take a look at these reward bags. Ooh, we got some wrought iron boots. I wonder if that will satisfy our blueprints. Okay. I think we already had some blueprints somewhere, didn't we? It's probably for a different mod. I'm gonna put them in here. It's BC Builders. I don't know, Buildcraft. Whatever. I'm gonna put the fibers in here. I'll put the Tucker bag in here too for now. And then iron plates and such, and the cogs I'm gonna put all in this mechanical chest. Wool we're gonna put over here. And then have a quick bite. Okay. And then granite. Okay. Oh wow, that's a really good these are really good boots. I'm curious if it satisfies the iron armor quest at all. Which will be right here. Here. Yes, that does satisfy the armor requirement for the boots there. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's put the boots on the armor stand down below, because these are gonna be probably the best boots I'm gonna have in a long time in this game. So go ahead and put these on the armor stand that I set here, and eventually when I build a sawmill, we'll move all that wood there. Okay. So no fermented spider eye yet. Whiskey is still waiting. Okay, wow. Cannot believe that. Well, I guess I could start another bloom. I could do the climate controlled. How do I do this one? Alveary heater. Heater. I must have misread it. Alveary. Maybe I misspelled it. Oh. I definitely misspelled the word heater. Huh. Interesting. Alveary heater is... Alveary sieve. Or alveary. Okay. Golden electron tube. Wow. Thermionic fabricate. That's going to be hard. That's going to be hard. So I'm going to wait on that one. These forestry stuff things are really complicated. I guess it will lead to automation, which is probably worth it, but that is a lot. Unlit candle. I probably have to figure them out off camera and then just do parts of them on camera. Unlit candle. Okay, I have to use the carpenter to make that. And carpenter's very expensive, so we're not going to bother right now. So go back here. Yeah, we've done all of those. Okay, so we'll go... How about... Oh yeah, we're going to do the flash boiler. Alright, let's try that. It's a very long episode, but I have to wait for that whiskey. That's where I set my limit as to when I'm going to be done. So, alright, so we'll go ahead with, let's see, flash boiler. Okay, I need 3 smooth basalt. So I'll check this recipe. Flash boiler. Brass plate. Steam tanks, boiler. Do I have a steam tank or boiler? I do have a boiler. And I do have a steam tank. And I need a couple of pipes. And I need a couple brass plates. I'll use these ones this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then it is... yeah, smooth basalt. So I'll have to get my chisel, and I'll probably need to make a hammer. I'll use this one for now. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go ahead and just pop these down. 1, 2, 3, and we'll chisel them into smooth. 1, 2, 3, and we'll pop them off here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now we can make our steam thing. And if I remember the recipe correctly, it was like this. Tank on top and boiler in the middle, flash boiler. We got it. Okay, that was a somewhat expensive block to make. I'm going to do the golden pipes. Okay, well. Vacuum. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so this is like a expansive hopper kind of thing. I don't know. I've kind of like, I don't want to start a complicated project right now. I just want to finish this one with this freaking whiskey. I'm gonna need more bottles if the whiskey's done. And it is. Thank goodness. Thank the Lord. Finally in this thing. So what I'm gonna do is just in this, just gotta grab 4 glass bottles, and I used all my bottles on awkward potions, so we're just gonna grab some glass wherever I put it. There it is. Oh, we got 3. So we'll make 3 more. Grab one of those, and we'll make these into whiskey bottles. Okay. And that should do it for that one. Blackberry, strawberry. I'm going to do strawberry because it's my favorite. Blueberry, raspberry. Okay. And favorite in terms of food. Okay, now it wants me to do a thing of cheese and red apples. I don't have a red apple tree yet, so that's going to be a while before I can complete that quest. So that's a good place to kind of, you know, simmer it down. Do I have strawberry yet? This is bunchberry, wintergreen. I don't believe I have strawberry. Snowberry, cloudberry, blackberry, elderberry. I have cranberry over there, so that's strawberry. I actually think I have one of each type of bush now, or at least really close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cloudberry, gooseberry, elderberry, snowberry, cranberry, yeah. So there's 11 types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I only have 8 or 9. Anyway, we'll keep our eyes peeled for the next one that comes along. But in the meantime, we got another couple of sphelerites and a limestone, probably. Yeah. Oh, we got a compass in there too. Interesting. I have a clock and a compass that I got from quest rewards. Oh, and this is done too. Alright, let's put this upstairs, and we'll call it an episode. Alright, let's put these sphelerites in there. Put these blocks in here. Put the limestone in here. These can go in here. And this will go right there. So we have 20 extra lives now. And we haven't died forever, so I'm finally feeling good about that aspect of this. Probably should make a new hammer. But anyway, I'm going to call it there. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Terrafirmapunk.